Hey, how you doing there? This is Veracity Trigger, and I'm going to be showing you some macros for Dark Knight tanking. And yeah, so I'm going to kind of run through it really quickly and just kind of say what it is. And at the end, I'm going to go into a little more detailed description of it. So this one is Bloodbath with a 0.5 second wait, or sorry, Shadow Skin with a 0.5 second wait till Bloodbath. And that's basically my first main buff that I like to do. That one works pretty good. You get a little bit of a shield, and then you can heal yourself somewhat. And it's only 90 seconds. So both these timers work out really well with each other. Here's another one, Dark Mind. You wait 0.5 seconds, and then it'll do Foresight. 60 seconds will roll over, Foresight will still be down. You do Dark Mind again, and then Awareness will pop also. So it kind of rotates it, and every 60 seconds you'll get two buffs. One of them is Dark Mind, one is Foresight. And you can use Dark Arts to power that up for a 30-second timer if you like. So here's also Shadow Wall with a 0.5 second wait till you get Convalescence. That one works pretty good. I like that one. But I also put that on my Living Dead also, because both those I don't exactly use at the same time. I have other buffs that kind of come up. But this one, Living Dead, you have to macro. And this is a very good way to macro it. And so, you can see that I might leave a picture at the end too, a couple extra pics of things that I think are good to, have on. But you can't just do Living Dead and expect the healer to know. You have to macro it so that they know and give a little bit of a weight to tell them, that it's going to happen. And so here's another good one, Plunge and Scourge. These ones don't really macro too well together and are kind of oddball, the way that they're kind of timed out, but doing them together, you have quite literally a 1.5 second wait from when you plunge to when you can Scourge. You could put that on a timer, but it doesn't work out too well, so I just hit the button again when I can right away. That works. Here's another good one, Blood Price with Salted Earth. You need to use Blood Price so that when you're getting hit by a lot of guys, you're getting MP back, and Salted Earth works to hit a lot of guys. So these two work together. One of them is so that you could automatically target him, or the other one so you can place it yourself. Depends. There was a little inventory thing you could use. This one's really, really good. I love this move because with Dark Passenger with a plunge after that, or Abysmal Drain, it works really good because if you just lose aggro and the enemy is like, I'm just going to wander over here, you won't use Dark Passenger. It'll instantaneously go to Abysmal Drain. It'll hit them, gain enmity, and you'll plunge to them if they move away from you. Or if that doesn't work, then you'll just do that and plunge. Here's some basic ones you can do. You can put Blood Weapon after your main attack. That works good if you don't want to have a Blood Weapon button. Here's another, the other one I put, the very last hit with the Power Slash, I do Dark Dance. This one's a little more complicated. I'm going to have to leave a picture at the end and kind of talk about this one. But I like to do Carve and Spit with my Soul Eater. And so I'll kind of like go into a pic at the end and kind of talk about that. And hopefully the video turns out okay, because I was trying to edit this in Sony Vegas, and it's not letting me take pictures. Yeah, it doesn't let me take pictures. It's the new current version of it. I can't take any pictures. I'm editing this with a very, very cheap editing program, and this one lets me take pictures. So I'm going to take pictures with this one, and hopefully this all turns out well. This is a really good one too, that the Death Heal one. It marks a target. It puts on your Soul Survivor, and it lets them know that they need to hit this thing so that you'll get back the Soul Survivor percentage of health you need. This is another one I do. It's Blood Weapon with Salted Earth after it. It's pretty much just like if you did Blood Price with Salted Earth, but this is if you're going off the grid. So that's kind of that for that. So yeah, that's pretty much most of what I kind of wanted to show you for it. I'll just take some pictures and kind of go over some other things and kind of talk about it after the video kind of rolls through. and let you kind of see some things. I made some other macros for emotes that are kind of little bonus, whatever that like if you want to see it, because I've got Cyangaramonde, so I'm like doing so a little bit of role play with some stuff with the party and the emotes, and so I do that a little bit to a degree. Not I try not to overwhelm it. I'm in the past when I just started playing this game, I had all kinds of emotes for like everything you could say during a battle, and I think it got too much. I think it was too much, but here's Plunge and Scourge, and I think these are really good to macro, but not for weight. I've actually tried this. You can do it. There is a 1.5 second wait that can happen from Plunge to Scourge, but sometimes it doesn't always work because for some reason the game has to let you set after you've plunged, and then you're able to do some other attacks. I haven't really seen much else that I can do in between it, but it works really good just like this. If you just hit the plunge and then you hit it again to do Scourge when you see like there's 1.5 seconds gone or something like that. It seems to work like that. I wouldn't suggest always doing that right away. You want to gain enmity. So if if you've already done Unmend, then this is probably safe for you to do this and then Scourge and then Unleashed, and then go into your enmity building combos and like get set from there. But each of these has a 30-second timer. Scourge is 30 seconds dot on them, and Plunge takes 30 seconds to come back. So as soon as Plunge is done, or Plunge is ready, you'll know that Scourge is over. And here's another one, Blood Price. Blood Price with Salted Earth, I think this is a very good one to do. And the way I have it set up, you'll see that I have two Salted Earths there. One is to target the enemy, and if I haven't targeted anybody, then it'll give me the option to put it wherever the heck I want. And so that works out pretty good. And I put the Salted Earth as the macro icon because I don't really need to do Blood Price, like that. I don't need to do it as soon as it comes up because I have other moves that I can do. I could use Carven Spit for MP if I want to. I've got Soul Survivor. You got Siphon Strike you can go through. I don't, I'm careful with that enough most of the time. Sometimes it gets a little hairy, but I'm careful most of the time that Salted Earth as the icon, then when that comes up, you will automatically be able to do Blood Price, and you will automatically be able to do Salted Earth. And it works out really good like that. I like that way. So let's see what else is here. Carve, I name it Carven Soul Eater, but Carven Spit with Soul Eater works out really good in a combo when you use Bloodbath, and you go through your rotation until you get to Soul Eater, and right before you do that, then you power up your move with Dark Arts, and you do this macro, and it's going to do Carven Spit, and 0.5 seconds later it's going to do Soul Eater. So you're going to heal up with the 450 potency of Carven Spit, and then you're going to also heal up because you're doing Soul Eater, and the Bloodbath with the Soul Eater will give you a heal for that also. And so you do your most powerful moves with this kind of combination skills. You run your first attack, then Siphon Strike, and then this macro right here, and you're going to get a lot of hit points back. It's one of the best ones that I've tried. I've tried Scourge with it, but there's like a 3-second delay or 2 point whatever second delay, and it doesn't seem to work that great. So I would kind of stray away from Scourge for right now, as far as trying to heal up with Bloodbath. But this, with your basic other attacks, is going to work really good as far as healing goes. And so here's my second last one I'm going to show you right here, and this is Soul Survivor, and then you just mark them with a number. You can mark them with 1, or you can mark them with a square, try whatever the heck you want to do. 0.5 seconds wait. I mean, you could do it right away if you want, but I just put the 0.5 seconds wait, and then I tell everybody, hey, I did Soul Survivor. This is my Empower move for a sign. And you do that, and everybody knows you've just marked a target, and they know you use Soul Survivor, so they probably are going to know you want to kill that thing, so you get back your MP. You'll get back hit points, which is good, and that helps too, but more so it's for the MP. And this kind of happens where you need to put it on an ad and then kill it, get back the MP, and this will really work out. Now this is the last one. If you're using a controller, use Macro 99, and you can put these other moves on there with Unleashed, like Flash, Unleash, Miasma, or whatever skills, or even Cast Light for fishing. Whatever you want to put on there, it's going to work out pretty good. And, you know, whatever job you change to, it's just going to happen. So as soon as I press R3 with my Dark Knight, Unleash pops up. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any questions or anything you want to say or whatever, just let me know. Okay, guys? And I'll talk to you later.